Welcome back to my YouTube channel. How to speak English confidently and fluently, how to speak English like native speaker. So if this question's in your mind, so don't worry. You are on a right channel. You just need to think that you can speak in English, and believe me, you will be speaking English. As a philosopher says sometimes that what do you think you become? If you think that you can speak in English, so you will able to speak in English. So let's start today's session, and don't forget to subscribe the channel and share and like the video. So friendly and easy to get along with. So this next session will be about that how to flatter your friends. So put the kettle on Polly. Listen, put the kettle on Polly and just repeat with me if you really want to improve your English speaking practice. They are friendly, happy, extroverted, and gregarious. The sort of people who will invite you out for a drink, who like to transact business around the lunch table, who offer coffee as soon as company drops in. They are sociable, genial, cordial, affable, and they like the parties and all eating and drinking that goes with them. So they are called the genial, cordial, affable. You can use that word. The adjective is again convivial. Convivial. Next, you cannot tire them. Arnold Bennett once pointed out that we all have the same amount of time, 24 hours a day. Strictly speaking, that is inconclusively an observation as the Bennett ever made. It is not time that counts but energy. So the answer is indefatigable. Indefatigable. No tricks, no secrets. They are pleasing, frank, utterly lacking in the pretense or artificiality. In fact, quite unable to hide their feeling or thoughts. Ingenious, sharp as razor. They have minds like steel traps. Their insight into problems that would confuse or mystify people of less niche or discernment is just short of amazing. Perspicacious. Next, no plaiting necessary. Listen carefully. They are most generous about forgiving a slight, an insult, an injury. Never do they harbor resentment or store up pretty grudges. So they are magnanimous. Magnanimous. I just correct myself. One person orchestras. The range of their aptitudes is truly formidable. If they are writers, they have professional facilities in poetry, fiction, biography, criticism, essays. You just mention it and they have done it, and very competently. So they are versatile. We use these words with the actors. So actors are very versatile. They can do the role of action hero, they can do the role of emotional hero. So they just show the feelings on in front of the camera. That is why they call actors, and they just work on the scripted, they just work on the written script, and they just give their dialogues. No grumbling. They bear their troubles bravely, never ask for sympathy, never yield to sorrow. Stoical, no fear. Next, there is not, as the Haken phrase has it, cowardly bone in their bodies, so they are intrepid. No dullness, they are witty, clever. Listen to me. They are witty, clever, delightful, and naturally also they are brilliant. So they are scintillating. So that's all, my friend, for today's session. I believe that this session will be very important for you and very helpful for you to improve your English speaking practice. But believe me, as much as I can teach you, I can give you the vocabulary tips, but action is matter. But if it will be done by yourself, you will be motivated with someone while watching English or watching your friends going abroad for overseas studies, qualifying IELTS or TOEFL examination, or getting a job in MNC. But until and unless you will try to learn English speaking, to learn vocabulary, to speak English newspaper or English books, you will not improve. Yes. So, if you really want to improve yourself, you want to speak English confidently, so start learning from today itself. And that's all for today. See you in the next video. Thank you so much.